All right. What I thought I would do tonight is to give it from a man's perspective, and we'll go on the stats. And everybody in the guy world knows all kinds of stats about ball teams and sticking ball games and things like that and racing. However, us guys at Premier learn other stats. And so what I'm encouraging you to do is to go learn the stats of your business and how your wife's doing and how to make it grow. One of the things we picked up recently is from CareerBuilders.com is a list of the top 50 salaries in America. And of course they would start off where you might think, in the medical profession and the surgeons and all are at the top of the thing. And they work their way from almost $200,000 a year on down to the 50th one is advertising and promotion managers at $85,000 a year. And so they vary depending on the professional jobs accordingly by salary. And so you might think that you would think that the airline pilots and all of those guys up in there making $125,000, $130,000 a year is really making some big money. The point is that the direct sales business can do equally well or better for most of us. And so what I've got here is some statistics on the Direct Selling Association from 2006. So this was the 2007 stats on the salaries, but here's some numbers from 2006. 85% of all people in direct sales are women. There's $32.18 billion in direct sales. That $32.18 billion is only 1% of all of the retail sales in America. 1%. Okay? Of all of those direct sales in the industry, 89.9% are part-time employees. So all of you are part-time employees. Some of us consider ourselves full-time. My bride says that she is going to work 40 hours a month no matter what. Now, she fudges on her timesheet. I'm here to tell you something. She doesn't quite get the 40 hours a month there, but the point is that you can do this thing, and it's from a part-time basis. There's over 15 million people in the U.S. in direct sales. 47% of those 15 million make less than $500 a year. 50% of all the people in direct sales make $500 or less a year. 62% make less than $1,000. 80% of those 32 billion people in direct sales, 80% of them make less than $2,500 a year. And 90% of that 32 billion people make less than $5,000 a year. Now, in Premier in 2007, the average Premier jeweler made over $5,400. The average jeweler in Premier. Okay? The mean average of the jeweler was in the top 10% of all the people in direct sales. There are many jewelers who will make over $5,400 a month, and I think we can probably learn about a few of those. There are 29,000 jewelers in Premier. Okay? Give or take a few right now. Our annual retention rate is the highest in the industry. Our retail industry retention rate is about 48%. Premier is 53% of the people signed for a second year of their contract.
Did you read that right? I thought the rest was 28%.
Well, it's printed on here 48, but I don't know. Maybe
Everybody else?
It's in the 20s.
Yeah. I think that's on their first year, but anyway, whatever, yeah, but that's what he said here. But anyway, about 5 out of 10 people in Premier will quit after the first year. So as you're sponsoring people and you're trying to find the people that you're going to work with and build relationships, you want to look at those kind of things. Premier did $400 million in sales last year, and 84% of that was sold to a customer. Okay? $400 million. 13.4 million pieces of jewelry, and they gave away 3.7 million pieces of jewelry. All right? Getting on down here to some other things that Mary Kay distributors out there in the world, there's 1.4 million of them. Tupperware, there's 1 million. Amway, there's 3 million. Shackley, there's 1 million. And Arbonne, there's 1 million. To make this come together in the last minute, designers and up in this business, there's some statistics on them. A designer in premier jewelry will make $4,200 to $18,000 a year. A designer. Skipping up, we'll do a 3-diamond designer in the essence of time here, $42,000 to $78,000. A 6-diamond designer will have almost 300 people in their downline and will make $126,000 to $180,000 a year in this business. Do you remember that start-off number was talking about what those top surgeons and top doctors make? That's the thing. The last little tidbit. This month, our downline, we have 117 people in our downline. They turned in 215 shows. 65 of those shows was greater than $500. Thank you very much.